She's at a place in her life where peace is a priority and negativity cannot exist. She's no longer matching energy. She's simply removing herself from any situation that doesn't vibrate her soul. So if you start moving funny, she's moving on.
What's up, my Fina love? Sisters Fina D coming to you all from Fina Tima News.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment.
Before I get into what Eva Marcille had to say about Kenya Moore on the Breakfast Club, let me just quickly say this. Even though this part is common sense, sometimes you have to say things out loud. I'm not someone that will ever force content just to say, hey, at least I posted about this person this month. If the content is not there, you will not be hearing about that person. So if Kenya Moore is not doing interviews, if Kenya Moore is not on social media, if Kenya Moore is not active because behind the scenes, she have things that she's working on, things that she's cooking up, she's someone who don't come on here and brag about things, she move in silence, and then when it's time to make an announcement, then it's boom in your face, hey, and then she posts a link or posts where the project is going to be. So if Kenya Moore is not active, then it's obvious there's no content to post about Kenya Moore. However, I will continue to keep our girl name in a conversation whenever people do bring her up in interviews. Like I did when Drew brought her up. I miss Kenya, bring her back. When Portia Williams brings her up on Amazon Live and Candy on Amazon Live and other interviews. And the list goes on and on of people bringing her up. Then, of course, now that's content to talk about, like I'm about to do right now, because Eva Marcille is talking about her. If she upload enough content about Kenya Moore hair spa, then every now and again, I would then drop a video update on Kenya Moore hair spa. But if you don't see me posting Kenya back to back, then it's obvious the content is not there. That doesn't mean something happened or if Vina doesn't care about Kenya Moore because she's now on RHOA. I mean, it's common sense. If the content is not there, then what am I posting and what do I have to post, right? That before and after is great. So shout out to Eva Marcille for keeping our girl name in the conversation. Now let's get into what Eva had to say. Okay, so normally this is where I get quiet and allow the video and the interview to play and you get to see and hear what the person had to say. Unfortunately, I tested the clip on my channel. That is 100% for this reason, because I don't use it. So if I get a strike on the channel, it doesn't matter. And when I tested the clip, as you can see right there, copyright, September 18, 6 minutes ago, no views, okay? And so there's nothing I can do about that. So I'm going to explain to you all exactly what she said without the audio. But as you can see on the screen, I have the title of Eva interview and everything. So just type that in YouTube. You're already here and you will find her interview and you can listen to everything that's going on in her life and also what she had to say about Kenya Moore at the end of her interview. So let's get into it. So the interviewer said, I just want to know, what are your thoughts about Kenya Moore, the Real Housewives of Atlanta, her suspension, and all of that? And Eva said, oh my God, Kenya Moore, that's my girl. Eva brought up again the present that Kenya Moore bought her son. You know, that video I posted years ago, like that moment really touched her. I'm sure there's more that's been done after that, but that moment right there really changed her perspective on Kenya Moore and how she came on the show, prejudging her, because that's what they normally do. They come on the show, they're fed lies, and then sometimes they do feed into the lies and go after Kenya Moore, because go after Kenya Moore and get more airtime, and then they get to know the real Kenya Moore, and it's like, oh my goodness, wow, she's actually amazing. So Eva continued, Kenya Moore, that's my girl. I love her. Her daughter, Brookie, that's my niece. I love her. So when they brought up the allegations against Kenya, Eva said, I don't know much about the situation to speak on it. Speak on it, Candy. And Eva said, what I do know is that the show is a no holds bar. So I don't know since when there are bars to be held. And I was like, that was a bar, okay? Since when these rules been changing now, you want to come and allegedly penalize someone for repeating something that they saw or clapping back and calling somebody out for something they did. You're not going to come on this show and speak on me or anything I've done when you have a past. Just because you have a ring on your finger now and you're engaged doesn't mean it erases what you did in your past. So how dare you step to me to come for me because you don't see a man next to me? You know, the regular mess that some of these women do, you know, because they have a man, they feel like they're on a pedestal, so they want to come at you sideways for not having one next to you. And it's like, okay, Portia's going through a divorce. Cynthia Bailey been divorced twice. Eva is divorced. The other new girl is going through a divorce. A lot of them have had issues with men, but that doesn't take away from the amazing women that they are. And you too, you had issues with men in the past, and then your past as an alleged former escort says it. So all Kenya Moore did was, don't come for me unless I send for you. Kenya Moore clapped back, and now you want to go and cry. Okay? So Eva is saying, since when that's been a problem for someone to clap back and defend themselves? And so while the host was questioning Eva some more, Eva said, well, I don't know about the situation, what really happened. She repeated herself. However, what I do know, I love how she just segued into it. What I do know is that my girl Kenya Moore have her Kenya Moore hair spa out there in Atlanta, and she's doing her thing, okay, transforming hair and all of that. And her Kenya Moore hair care products are doing amazing. That's what I do know. I was like, come on, somebody. You better promote your girl. Sisterhood, if you know it. And Eva followed that up with Housewives lost a real one. Housewives lost a real one without Kenya. Kenya is an amazing person. She's pro-black. She speaks her mind. And she's an amazing, amazing mother. And then Eva continued that is something that the Real Housewives of Atlanta produces doesn't shed enough light on, how much of a beautiful and amazing mother Kenya Moore is, but we know that. And Eva also said sometimes she tells Kenya, bring Brooklyn over so she can have fun with my kids, and then you go ahead and go. Go ahead and take a break. I got her. But that Kenya wants to stick around and also enjoy her time with Brooklyn and Eva and her children. Eva also continued that as a black woman, strength is a requirement. And just in case you're wondering, these are screenshots from one of Kenya Moore's recent meet and greet while she was promoting Kenya Moore Hair Care. Kenya Moore Hair Care.
So she's such a beautiful woman.
Eva continued, as a black woman, strength is a requirement, especially a black woman in America. And Kenya Moore,
she wears her armor all day, every day.
And she does what the show called for. Eva continued, I don't know the story, but I know that Kenya always lands on her feet. God has her, and God has a story for her. And if I didn't have locks, I would be at the salon getting my hair done. Girl, you can still go over there for a nice wash day and a nice massage, okay? But anyways, thank you so much, Eva Marcille. Congratulations once again on everything you got going on with your show in season 4 and all of that. Like I said, Kenya Moore did a meet and greet, and she looked absolutely stunning, and also Kenya Moore Hair Care. She posted more videos of behind the scenes of before and after and all of that. So our girl is still out here doing her thing, moving in silence, but every now and again, when I do have enough content where I can do a video longer than 60 seconds, you already know I got my girl back. I will be on here. So if you're not seeing the videos, that just means the content is not there. But I've been doing my best to keep her name a part of the conversation. Every time someone bring her up, I'm on here like this person said this about Kenya Moore, and in all of those videos, I'm promoting Kenya Moore Hair Spa, Kenya Moore Hair Care, and these are not paid promotions. I just do it because I support my girl. I support black businesses, and I want everyone to win and do good. So there you have it. And on that note, life twirls on. I'm wishing all of you well, and take care. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.